Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Reunion. Last episode, we came back to the Hoenn region. We saved from Groudon and Kyogre and the one that Spectra sent the Rayquaza away. Well, that Rayquaza is still missing and there's trouble afoot. The meteorite, Deoxys, is coming down to destroy the Hoenn region and we've got nothing to stop it because obviously, you know, in the Delta episode, Rayquaza goes up and smashes through the meteorite. Well, that's not going to happen. So we're teaming up with Zenia and we're going to find out a way to stop the meteorite, as well as the guy we met on our journeys. He's come to the Draconid village and he's going to try and destroy it. But over there, there's Grandma. And she's with that creep. Yeah, I'm going to try and put a stop to him. Hey, yo. What's going on? Out of the way, bag of bones. I've been clear about my intentions from the start. How dare you address my grandmother that way? I don't think you've grasped the situation. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm no longer that fragile child you used to lecture. What the hell are you talking about? What child are you talking about? You seem to know your way around this place, young man. You've managed to get here without getting caught, and you've managed to get to that place before our village. As if you knew the meteor falls like the back of your hand. The old lady is as perceptive as she is senile. Seems to have forgotten me too. Yet you seem to understand me at the time. Oh, I guess he's like from the Draconid place, but in a different dimension. To think it was you who advised me to leave this cursed place. But you're completely out your depth, my word. What took you so long, Red? What's up? How'd you like this place? It's a bit archaic, but I'm feeling it. Just like home. You expect us to believe you came from here? It can't be. Unless... Did another group of people make their home here too, Grandma? Don't be naive, Zenia. Only our people live here. In fact, it seems this boy knows quite a few of our traditions. You continue to make fun of me. Alright then. Very well. I intended to be lenient with you, old girl, but I've changed my mind. I'll get out of your way myself. And I'll take care of raising this cursed village, which tormented me all my childhood. Because you think I'm going to let you? You won't touch a hair on my grandma's head. In fact, I'm going to take care of you personally. What you dare to say to the Dragonheart altar. Well, it's hard to swallow the fact that you're unable to take on the legacy you've been left. How does he know about Asta? I've had enough. I'll make you regret your words. Zenia, calm down. You know very well that you're not thinking clearly when you... I don't want to hear anymore. Oh, Zenia. You're blinded by hate. We're going to settle this right here, right now, you piece of garbage. I'll never forgive you. Never, do you hear me? I should be saying that. I've been waiting all these years to slaughter your beloved dragon Pokemon. Get over here. Red, you better not interfere. It's my fight. Enough chit-chat, here we go. Go on, Zenia, kick his butt. So a merciless battle ensued between, I don't know how you say his name, like Narcissi and Zenia. And despite Zenia's best efforts, Narcissi was able to anticipate the attacks of all her Pokemon, as if he faced her hundreds of times. So his Pokemon were able to dominate those of Zenia's thanks to their Dragonic hatred. Until Zenia's Salamence, even Mega Evolved, finally collapsed before a super-powered Pokemon that Red had never seen before. Oh, it can't be. I lost to this guy? I did. I finally beat you. After so many years. That Pokemon he used against your Salamence. But it's not over yet. It'll all be over once I've destroyed this cursed place. Why do you have this hatred of us? What's in it for you? Shut up, old woman. I warned you. If you refuse to step aside, my Pokemon will do it for you. Red, I beg you, protect Grandma. You're the last hope I have left. Oh, Red, are you going to get in the way? It's true that I had to take my revenge on you, for all the times you stood in my way. So I'm going to be merciful and give you a few moments to think about what you're about to do. You have two options. Don't get involved in a story that's none of your business, or get in my way and suffer the consequences. I'll give you a few minutes to think it over. I'm going to get in your way. Time's up, Red. Let's see what fate has in store for me in this final battle. The Magician, reversed. It signifies a misused talent, or making a wrong turn. That's right, I'm on the wrong track. I shouldn't waste my time confronting you. You're not my real enemy here, but sooner or later, you'd have chosen to step in anyway. So we might as well get it over with. Right here and now, Red. Let's settle our rivalry once and for all. In the ultimate duel. Okay, bring it on. Like the music, man. Can't wait to see what this Pokemon's gonna be. One that we've never seen before. Alright, Burnett, that's fine. I can deal with this. Let's go Surf. Oh, a cheeky Sucker Punch, that's fine. I like you, Red, yeah. I think you're a good guy. I mean, I'm okay. Nice! Alright, off to a good start. Zangoose. Oh, I can't switch. I was gonna go into Pikachu. Guess we'll have to wait until we get taken out, because I don't want to, switch into Pikachu. Can I freeze it with Ice Beam? Oh my god, I froze it! Oh, get wrecked! I can't believe I got that freeze. Oh, that must suck for you. Oh, let's go. This Lapras is an absolute beast. Alright, Blaziken, that's fine. Let's go Surf. I can Flare Blitz if you want. Right, now we're going to Blastoise. Gonna go for a Hydro Pump. I don't want to Mega Evolve yet. Hydro Pump, big damage. Nice! Man, you are easy compared to the battles we had last episode. Very easy. I'm gonna go for a Scold. Can I get the burn? And I got the burn! Let's go! I don't think I live in attack, but just in case I do. Oh, 1 HP! I can't believe it, man! That luck! Alright, Grimmsnarl. That's fine. I guess just Hydro Pump. That's all good. What to go against Grimmsnarl? It's very dark, isn't it? So we'll go Iron Tail. That should be super effective. Never mind. Sucker Punch a bit too strong. Alright, let's go Flame Thrower. I'm not going to Mega Evolve, no way. You might go for another Sucker Punch, so I'm just going to go for a Max Revive and just get Lapras. You might go for another one, so a Max Revive and go for Blastoise. Oh, Play Rough, okay. Alright, let's go Blastoise. One last time we take out the Scold. And we can see this Pokemon we've never seen before. Oh, Deoxys! You made good progress, I admit. But you're no match for my trump card. Even the great Zenia couldn't beat him. I was honestly expecting like a Fakemon or like something from a different dimension, but okay, this is still cool. A Mega Evolve and Dark Pulse. Yeah, Deoxys is so cool. Like, I would love like another Pokemon game where the story is just like Deoxys is the main villain. Oh, this is so sick. Still, I mean, I guess we just did get, I mean, it wasn't really a villain, I guess, because it was actually a human. But anyway, I was going to say Detective Pikachu too, but you're getting in my way again. Why? Why, Red? You can't imagine how much I hate this place. Those people. How they've ruined my life. Can you even understand? How much living here was torture? Narcissi, right? Are you one of us? What? But Grandma, what are you talking about? Nobody here knows this creep. You've really forgotten me then, old girl. I guess I was right. But why? Why do you harbor such hatred against your own people? You couldn't see anything. What? Nor you. Nor the old lady at first. No one can understand me here. There's really nothing to do here. It's a bore. Hey! What are you doing here? Your father is furious. You know very well that it's forbidden to leave the underground zone. Come on, let's get back to it. Wait! Come back here! Did you hear? Little Narcissi has run off again. Anyway, he never listens in class, that one. Apparently his father caught him taking food to the Pokemon outside the falls. That hooligan. It's a good thing little Asta covered for him. Think that our lawkeeper has other things to do than deal with this brat. He's gonna get us in trouble if he keeps this up. So we'll have to catch Dragon-type Pokemon in the first place. I don't care about that type. A tradition? You bet. All because that damn dragon saved... Psst. Alright, the coast is clear. Oh, Team Rocket? What are they doing in Hoenn? But, so here's what I've dug up. Directly imported from Johto. Come on, show it to me. Oh yeah, the beautiful beast. On the other hand, you didn't pull any puncher that's badly damaged. Hey listen, these things are hard to catch. Yeah, but look at him. He's barely standing on his own 2 feet. Alright, listen. I'll give you a price, okay? Take it or leave it. Are you alright? Hey, you there, brat. You just, throw that out? You crazy? You knocked him out. Shut up. Hey, did you hear that? Little problem child is at it again. I think he's missing an opportunity to become a lawkeeper. He's doing a good thing here. He's saving a Sneasel. So much the better, my son will have all these chances, like that. Well, how much longer are you going to follow me? I don't have anything left to give you, and you look well cared for now, so leave me alone. As if I needed that. Why should I spend my life here? I want to become a trainer too and travel the world. Come on, Bagon. Once again, you can do it. Oh? Yes, that's it. Oh, it's young Zenia. You're almost there. Once you've mastered this attack, you'll be the strongest, and Asta will congratulate us. Huh? You're the only one to have found our secret hideout. Aren't you the guy who cuts class every time? What's your name? None of your business. Oh, don't be shy. Oh, but you've got a Pokemon with you. You a trainer? When you're always skipping lessons? I'm not a trainer, at least not yet. It's just that he's been following me for days. It's true that he doesn't look like a dragon-type Pokemon, but that's no big deal. What, you're gonna turn me in, are you? Don't be silly. Why not come and train with us? What? What do you mean, training? Oh yeah, to become a powerful trainer. I warn you, I want to be as strong as Asta, so don't underestimate me. Have you heard the rumors? Yeah, they came back despite Asta's warnings. I hear they want to study our Dragon Lord. If that damn Devon company continues, they'll end up declaring war on us. Don't worry, Asta is our lawkeeper. She intends to protect our Dragon Lord in body and soul. Yes, with her, Rayquaza will have nothing to fear with these guys. Say, Zenia, how do you not hate this place? I mean, you're only allowed to capture Dragon-type Pokemon, and they fill our heads with all this stuff. My goal is to follow in Asta's footsteps and stay close to her forever. You have the right to want to do something else. It's your life, you decide. You never reported me to the Elder for bringing home an outside Pokemon. I'd like to know why you're doing this. Well, this little guy seems to like you. You bet, he follows me everywhere because he knows I'm feeding him, yes. Don't say that, huh? He loves you, I can tell. You saved him, so it's normal for him to follow you around. Pfft, come on, let's get back to training. Well said, I feel like I'm gonna beat you up again. It's horrible. We told her not to go. Asta wanted to protect our Dragon God to the very end. And those scientists at Devon, they're the ones responsible. They wanted to study Rayquaza up close and little Zenia? She's still in shock. No wonder. But it was already too late. She hurried to join her when she heard that the scientists had once again stormed the pillar. How awful. She was so young and so promising. The poor girl cried so hard she lost her voice. Hey, it's training time. Sorry I'm a bit late and... Come on, let's practice. You want to get stronger, don't you? I don't feel like it anymore. She's still in shock. We'll just have to manage on our own. We're going to be strong, and we'll give her back her fighting spirit by avenging the name of Asta. When I returned a few years later, after becoming an accomplished trainer, the old lady told me you'd taken over from Asta, and that you had sacrificed your life to ensure her succession and protect Rayquaza. It was at that precise moment that I realized that even you were all like the others, obsessed with this pseudo-duty and recognition, only for that damn dragon to escape from wherever the scientists had locked him up. Asta gave her life for nothing in the end. And you? Were you going to do the same? So you wanted to find me and fight to take my place as lawkeeper? Or you wanted to defeat Rayquaza so that she and the new generations could be free to live their own lives, without being destined to owe her anything? I understand better now where your hatred comes from. But why? Why can't we remember anything, Grandma? Unfortunately, there are more urgent matters to deal with. Oh, how dare you come here, Stone? And who are you? Calm down, please. I finally met you again, dear Red. Red, I met this guy in Mozdeep. Said he'd seen me with you and asked me to follow him to take me away in a strange vessel. I knew right away he was with you. I'm very sorry to have trespassed on your land without your permission, but unfortunately, these are serious times. Everett takes the opportunity to update the Elder, Narcissi, and Zenia on the situation, as well as that of Red, who is traveling between dimensions. Now you understand why we're here. So you were right earlier. Other universes do exist. Right now, we need to come up with a plan, together. I think if we join forces, we'll be able to find Rayquaza and destroy that meteorite. And how do you propose to find him, smart guy? I may have a plan, but I need to make some calculations and modifications to my cruiser, which may take a little time. Dear Elder, may I ask for your hospitality for just this one night? Of course, stay as long as you need to. But Grandma, people will ask questions. Don't worry, I'll explain the situation. In any case, they'll stay at home, given their fear of outsiders. Well, let's go then. We've got our work cut out for us. Just a moment, you with the silver hair. I beg your pardon? I'd like to ask you a few questions. As you wish. The rest of you, go ahead. I'll be right with you. I've got to assume he's from like a different universe. Like one very similar to this one. But there's a lot to check out around here, so let's start looking. Drake, a famous trainer from our region, it seems to be very popular here. He's already spoken to our Elder several times, bringing supplies for the people of the village. Seems to really like it here, even though he's not one of our people. He even intervenes during the lawkeeper training lessons. He's highly respected here, that's good. I can't surf across. Can we go in the houses? Oh, we can! I still remember the day that Zenia's Salamence ran away. Apparently it caused a lot of trouble in a small village and even injured a little boy. I was told that this boy was the son of a local leader, and that he is not very easy man to get along with. Ooh. Sup? The water that flows here is the purest in the region. It's even said to have longevity benefits. Ooh, that's why there are only old people here. Lots of old people. The conditions under which our people survive are sometimes difficult. Years ago, a woman even lost her child to our abrupt lifestyle. Oh man, that sucks. The latter did not survive. She was a former fortune teller who liked to read tarot cards. What was his name again? That little... Oh, was that, Narcissi, right? We, the Draconid people, are subject to many restrictions. It also makes it easier to appreciate simple things. For example, we don't use electronic devices. Our village is lit only by moonlight and starlight. Because he uses the tarot cards, doesn't it? I don't know. I gotta say, I like the music here and like the little glowy particles going through the sky look really cool. Oh wait, so except without any fuss. Dragon Dance, not bad. Further that you and your companions are about to set off in search of Rayquaza, our sacred dragon. I can understand why our cult around this Pokemon might seem strange to you, but you all need to believe in something to live. Even you, no matter what you believe. Just make sure you put your heart into it, no matter what anyone else says. That being said, did you want to talk about something? Rayquaza, the sacred dragon, is considered to be our god, the Draconid people, whom we venerate from generation to generation, and his disappearance is starting to worry our people. That's why your mission is so important. As well as saving mankind, you're the hope of our people. We'll do everything we can to help you, dear Red. Okay. Oh, there's Steven. I probably shouldn't go up that way just yet. I want to finish exploring this place and then we can go speak to Steven. Tradition has it that each member of the Draconid people is named after a flower, or something close to it. It was Asta who named Zenia. She must have heard that name before. Hi. Zenia is the pride of many of us, but some trainers among our people don't like it. But she's got these shoulders, this little... Oh, okay, Florentine, this is so cool to be a dragon trainer. When I grow up, I want to have a Charizard. I'm a fan of Charizard. Huh, can't wait to have the classiest dragon-type Pokemon. I mean... Do you think... Obviously this place you can only have dragon-type Pokemon. Do you think Charizard would count? Because technically, in this dimension, obviously Mega Evolution does exist. Mega Charizard is part dragon. Yeah, that's gotta be, surely, because there was, we battled a few of the trainers here. Yeah, let's rest up. We battled a few trainers here that, had, Sceptile and Ampharos, which obviously gain the dragon type in, so I'm assuming Charizard's fine. You know? Not bad, eh? It's from the Draconid people. What do we got over here? Yo! Our trainers are very strict about our culture, you can't blame them. We're just trying to protect this place and preserve our sacred dragon heritage. Right, let's go up these stairs. Ooh. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Like, I don't want to progress the story just yet, so I'm going to talk to all the important characters last, just in case we can find like some free stuff. Free stuff is best stuff, man. So a show like this must blow your mind, right? We common folks are used to it, but that doesn't mean we get bored of them. Oh, there's Evref. Just gonna finish talking to you guys. Are you looking for Zenia? If she can't be found, she must have gone to her favorite place. A place accessible only with your Salamence. She trained him very well. Flying inside a cave like ours. We'll need more training before we can hope to reach the level of Zenia. I'll just get an ice type. This is the first time that strangers have been allowed access to our village. It's our pride and I respect our elders' decision. So welcome. So we dragon tamers like to spend time with the trainers of the Draconid people. They have a lot to teach us. And they allow us to come here from time to time. It's an opportunity. Alright. So let's go down. Okay, don't want to go down just yet. Let's talk to you. Oh, it's you, Hero Red. It's a good thing this place is open air. It's able to conceal the cruiser easily. This place is fascinating. It's been a long time since I've seen a show like this. But unfortunately, time is running out. I'm just finishing the final preparations on my side. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Oh, and you'll have access to the PC inside the cruiser before we start our mission. Don't worry. So I don't want to go just yet. Let's go and talk to Steven next, which was over here. So this place is beautiful, right? I would never have believed that such a place existed in Meteor Falls. And it's not for lack of trying, but never mind. Were you able to recover? I spoke to Evref, who seems very friendly. We're able to pull our information to come up with the best possible plan to stop the meteorite. He also seemed very interested in Devoncorp's technology. He's probably finalizing his plan to find Rayquaza, so make sure you're properly prepared for this mission, Red. Okay, I think I'm pretty stocked. Let's go and speak to Narcissi. Ayo. What, Red? Ask him what he's doing here. I was thinking, and I took the opportunity to draw a card. The Lovers, reversed. It represents hesitation, doubt, and tug of war. Fate is always precise. Zenia? I have nothing to say. Okay, Rayquaza. To think I was determined to protect this Pokemon in the first place. Honestly, I'm completely lost. Just leave me alone for a while, okay? Okay. So I want to speak to Zenia before we go. I assume she's probably down here. Or not. I guess we just go then. Very well, let's go together to the Elder. I'll explain my plan there. Elder's in this house, right? Yeah, oh, there's Zenia. Well, I see everyone's here. Let me explain my plan. Let's sum up the problem. I've estimated that it will take about 3 hours for the meteorite threatening to crash into your planet to enter the atmosphere. Our only option is to summon Rayquaza, the Pokemon that's supposed to live in the ozone layer. But there are several problems at present. Okay, the Rayquaza of our timeline was sent to another universe some time ago by Team Kronos, and it's nowhere to be found, even when invoked through the prayers of the Lawkeepers. And as a dear Lawkeeper pointed out, sending this meteorite to another dimension would be the worst thing to do, since it would mean deferring the problem to another universe. So the only solution is this. You must go in search of another sacred dragon. Precisely. This choice could compromise the original universe of this other Rayquaza. Yes, but it's a risk we have to take. We have to be really unlucky to borrow the strength of another Rayquaza from a different universe that would require his intervention at this precise moment. According to the Elder, Rayquaza intervened very few times in history to separate the ancestral Pokemon Kyogre and Groudon. The problem is deciding which universe to go for. Why not return to Red's original universe? Simply because we have no idea what impact the disappearance of this universe's Rayquaza will have on the others. So we need to find a dimension other than our own. Another dimension? Remember, a dimension encompasses a universe that potentially has several temporal lines. So we need to find a Rayquaza from a universe where, for example, there are no humans. It's a possibility. But how? Do your machines allow you to find a Pokemon in any universe? Not exactly. Thanks to the help of the Elder, I was able to carry out research using a relic from the Draconid people. Grandma, you didn't give him Asta's pendant? Don't worry, dear Lawkeeper. Nothing will happen to this relic, I guarantee it. They only intend to use Rayquaza's tooth to scan his DNA and use it to detect another of his variants. And in my travel history, I have just the dimension we're looking for. Remember, Red Heroes, on our quest to find the fragments of the Astra Stone? You found yourself in a dimension, but where Pokemon were very much present. Well, using the relic to search for Rayquaza, I've detected similar DNA in that very dimension. So we're going to this dimension to temporarily capture this Rayquaza and bring it back to our universe to help us destroy the meteorite. Is that going to be the mystery dungeon Rayquaza? And as agreed, you'll escort this sacred dragon back to its respective dimension, won't you? Undoubtedly, you have my word. So what are we waiting for? We have to leave right away. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. From what my devices have detected, Rayquaza's location in this other dimension seems to lie precisely in the ozone layer. And it would be impossible for humans to survive for more than a second. In the ozone layer? But how are we going to do that? You can't walk on clouds. Don't forget that you have a genius from an advanced century at your side. As you can imagine, as an interdimensional traveller, it's my duty to prepare for all eventualities in the event of exploring yet another universe. All you have to do is wear these force-shielded homeostatic protection bracelets, which emit an invisible field, protecting you from the atmosphere while filtering oxygen so you can breathe. And for venturing into the clouds, I've developed these capacitive reduction ozonic compression shoes, or Crocs for short, will do just fine. I didn't have time to replicate more than 2 other copies of this paraphernalia, in addition to the one I prepared for our hero Red here, if need be, and my own. So there can only be 3 people who will venture into this dimension. Put me down for a pair of Crocs, Doctor. You? Is this a joke? I'll go with you too. My granddaughter. I imagine you'll be accompanying them too, Red. Yep, of course. Ha! To think I'm missing a chance to walk through the ozone layer. Make no mistake, it's crucial to keep powerful trainers on hand just in case. Who knows if we'll come back from this mission? I'm sure they'll succeed. Right, Red? Good. Then if everyone agrees, let's leave right away. I'll wait for you outside. The cruiser is waiting for us. But how did you do that? I'm off. See you there, Red. I'm going too. Just a moment, my child. Now what? I'd like to give you this. Oh, receive a Sceptile as well as a Keystone. It belonged to an ancient trainer of our people. A fortune teller, to be more precise. Something tells me you'll put it to good use. The old lady is, as usual, too naive. Who says I'm gonna use it, eh? Come on, I'm out of here. This place alone makes me nauseous. Dear Red, I also have something to give you. Oh, okay, a meteorite. It's a fragment of the very first meteorite to hit our region centuries ago. It is passed down from generation to generation. I'd like to carry with you the hope of our ancestors, and let you do your best to protect not only Zenia, but also Narcissi. I seriously believe that they are both victims of a plot by those involved in Rayquaza's disappearance, so I'm counting on you to release them both from their pain. Red, I won't be able to take part in this battle, but I'd like to offer you a very special Pokemon for me. I'm sure you'll find it very useful. Ooh, a Metagross! Thank you. Oh, and the Mega Stone for it. With this, I feel I'm also taking part in the final battle. Yeah, sure. So you can leave with peace of mind, because I'll protect my region as well as these people. It's the least we can do after looting our precious stones on your expeditions. Sorry. It's time, dear Red. May the blessings of the Sacred Dragon be with you. Yeah, sorry Steven, I'm not using that Metagross. I thought I saw an item up there for a second. Alright, so where is... So we've been waiting for you. The others are already in the cruiser, getting equipped. Can we go? Of course. Perfect, let's go. Transfer! Well, we'll be off. Is everyone ready? Yes. Come on, hurry up and get it over with. Your enthusiasm is a pleasure to see. Departure in 3, 2, 1, transfer! Here we are. Well, that was fast. Is everything alright, dear Lawkeeper? You've been looking a little pale lately. I'm fine, don't worry about me. Well, in that case, here you go. Got some Crocs, hey! Some what? It's another acronym, but I prefer to spare you its full meaning. This is the device I was talking about for breathing in the atmosphere. Anyway, with that out of the way, I'll let you get on with it. Bear in mind that you will still feel a slight difficulty in breathing, so if you don't feel up to it, don't hesitate to come back here. Well, let's go. We're wasting enough time as it is. He says as he wastes precious time. Cohesion and teamwork will be the key to success in this mission. Strength to you, Hero Red. Okay. Whoa, this looks sick. This is like a mystery dungeon, isn't it? Well, it took you long enough. I'm not too afraid of heights. It's pretty cool to be able to walk on clouds, don't you think? Great, just like a kid. When you finish having fun, maybe we can get down to business. Oh, sorry to inconvenience you, old great Lawkeeper. You're really starting to get on my nerves. I only decided to work with you because Grandma asked me to. I'll never forgive you for what you said when we were at the Meteor Falls. Do you really think this is the time to settle old scores? We're at an altitude of over 10,000 meters, and you still find a way to want to fight? I can also attack you here and now and get rid of you, if you're in a hurry. All I had to say is that something happened to you on the way. It won't be much of a loss, if you ask me. Looks like the altitude has fried your brain. Remember what happened earlier, don't you? Making a fool of yourself in front of the old lady wasn't enough. Where does this confidence come from all of a sudden? You really are a piece of garbage. I refuse to cooperate with a creep like you. And you know what? I think it's great that everyone's forgotten you exist. Who would want to remember someone like you? Oh, have you emptied your bag yet? Pfft, perfect. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go ahead. I'll spare our great Lawkeeper my presence while I climb this tower. On that note, what a poor guy. Rushing headlong into such a dangerous place. What is it? You came on a little strong. Beg your pardon, you're joking, right? This guy humiliated me in front of my grandmother. He didn't hesitate to disrespect Asta. I'll never forgive him, you hear me? No matter how strong he is, I'm not the same person I was before. And the same goes for you, Red. If you or this guy are going to stand in the way of my destiny when I meet Rayquaza, I'll have no choice but to neutralize you. I won't let anyone that sully the legacy left to me by Asta. Okay. Well, now that you've seen what I'm up to, let's find out if you really have what it takes to be a dimensional hero. Oh, was that the Scarlet Queen talking? We'll just pop a rappel going through here. This is, yeah, definitely Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember, the Primal Dialga was Explorers of the Sky, right? Is this still Explorers of the Sky? Or is this the... I swear the first one, don't you fight Rayquaza at the end? Reviver Seed. Oh, this is so cool. I'm still hoping, like, there should be, at the time of recording this, like, the time you're watching this, hopefully this, end of this month, there should be a Pokemon Presents. I'm so hoping we get a new Mystery Dungeon announcement. I hope it's not a remake. Don't get me wrong, the Mystery Dungeon DX was really good. I liked it. liked all the changes they made, but like a brand new one with like, you know, Gen 1 to 9 Pokemon would be so sick. Because the last one we got was Gen 6, I think. Yeah, because I don't think they're Gen 7. And again, decide what Pokemon we could be. Oh, it'd be so cool. I really want to play a new Mystery Dungeon game. Do the little personality quiz at the start. Just, it's so fun. Alright, next floor. Just keep making our way through. Just so happy I got repels, because otherwise this would take so long to get through. But it looks really cool though. Love all the clouds. But I'm surprised how like big and long this game is. Like, this is so sick. I feel like we've got like so much more to do as well. But I think because this is Act 2, I don't think Act 3 is out. So we're still going to have like an update to this game at some point, which is going to be so sick. Which makes me believe maybe the Scarlet Queen isn't going to get defeated by the end of this like series. Well, current update. Oh, there's an item over there. I'm going to go and grab that just in case. It's probably nothing, but I mean, if I see an item and I can easily get it, I might as well go and get it just in case. It's better to get it and not need it than to not get it and need it, you know? Just in case, just in case. Whoa, it's a monster house. Oh man, I'm wondering if this game would have like monster houses. Oh, this is so sick. I mean, not when you play Mystery Dungeon games, they are. I mean, sometimes they can be fine. There's times when like you're really weak, you're hungry, you're weak, you're like no PP, and then just like monster house, and you're like, oh come on, for real? It is not good. I'm gonna just U-turn out. Oh great, damage Pikachu. Alright, go Blastoise, so we go for the Ice Beam. Lapras should one-shot the Flygon. Focus energy, I see. Nice, so it's Ice Beam. Thunderbolt, and bless me, sorry, Ice Beam. Oh my god, that Salaman's here. I say, just living? Let's see. Ooh, item. 2 Stardusts. Can hopefully sell a lot of stuff. Like, I need so much money I've got as well, because obviously last episode we battled a lot of people. Got 240,000. I'm rich again. So if I need to buy, you know, a butt ton of max revives, oh, I will. Oh, at the top. Strange. We're at the top of the tower, but Rayquaza isn't here. Well then, Lawkeeper, why don't you summon it, like they taught you at school? Put it on the back burner, will you? No, seriously. Can't you feel its presence? Nothing to indicate that he should be here. So, now you're asking me what to do? After saying all those disgusting things about me. Do you realize that your little planet could be blown to bits if we don't cooperate? I thought you wanted to get rid of Rayquaza. Is that your real goal, in fact? You didn't come with us to redeem yourself, but rather because you wanted to get rid of Rayquaza once and for all. Admit it. I don't remember you being this paranoid. This altitude really doesn't suit you. Ugh. And even if you were telling the truth, what could you possibly do to stop me, huh? I already beaten you to the punch once. I can do it again. There you are, Red. Well, I guess you didn't find anything either. Perhaps our dear Lawkeeper should decide to try and summon it. I already tried to summon it before you two arrived, without success. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you now. Spit your venom. I'm incapable, aren't I? You've been acting really weird ever since we left. What's the matter with you? Anyway, Red, hope you've had your fill of Pokeballs, because as soon as it shows up, you're gonna have to catch it. No way. No one will capture Rayquaza. You're completely crazy, my word. Let go of me. No one. Nobody's gonna steal my part. I'm the one who has to reason with Rayquaza. I'll get there. It's my destiny. You dark fool. Think again. This Rayquaza comes from a different dimension, doesn't it? So what? So maybe he's not connected to the Draconid people. Oh, it's all BS. And even if that were the case, you took on the role without having been chosen beforehand. If Rayquaza refuses to recognize you as a Lawkeeper, you'll only be putting yourself in unnecessary danger. Shut your... You don't know what you're talking about. And you, Red, do you really intend to catch Rayquaza? You really gonna steal my part? Do you intend to sully Asta's last will and testament? She's not in her right mind, Red. That woman was right. The greed of the trainers is endless. I'll have to neutralize you here and now, both of you. Red, you're gonna have to make sure he comes to his senses. We can't afford to weaken our teams any further, especially since I had a hard time getting here with my Pokemon intact. Should have got some repels, man. And if Rayquaza decides to show up in the middle of a fight, enough chatter. If you want to catch Rayquaza, I'll have to be put out of my misery. Okay, that can be arranged. Oh, she looks so sick. The artwork for Auras in the Delta episode was amazing. Like, I actually really like the artwork for the promotional stuff for Pokemon. It always does such a good job. I mean, just a shame sometimes it doesn't really correlate into game, but looking at you, Kitakami little festival. But yeah, still the artwork's amazing. Oh, I went for the wrong move. Didn't go Hydro Pump. I'm gonna Mega Evolve in Ice Beam. Oh, full restore, that's fine. I'll waste those full restores now. Keep Ice Beam in. One more. Sick. Dragon. I wish I had a Fairy type Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go Charizard and go Dragon Claw. I was gonna go Mewtwo, but if he goes for a Dark type move, we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, she's a lot stronger than she was before. That's not good. Alright, Pikachu Brick Break. Try that. Woo! 1 HP, man! Gonna Iron Tail in case. I guess you're gonna select Mega Salamence. I thought maybe just in case you go for Mega Altaria. Dragapult, Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm gonna get probably taken out in one hit here, so I'm just gonna get Lapras back. Saw that coming. Just keep Ice Beaming. Oh, you got Dragon Dance, eh? Oh, we got the freeze, baby! And then you're gonna switch out. Why? Why would you switch out? Honestly, so dumb. Oh, Lapras in the freeze is insane. Oh my god, you got Roaring Moon. I was not expecting that. I don't know what type Roaring Moon is. And I got the freeze again! Oh man, that's so sick. I'm guessing it's Dragon type at least, but... Man, that was kind of cool. I didn't think she'd have Roaring Moon. I failed again. Hey, what do you want? You're gonna put me down again, aren't you? No one's trying to steal your place here. We're just trying to save the world here. But if we keep pulling at each other, we're really gonna end up stuck here. And that goes for the old lady too, and all the Draconid people. And it's the same for your little Asta, isn't it? You wanna protect her, don't you? I'm so sorry, it all went to my head and... Speaking of which, what was that Pokemon? It looked like another form of Salamence. She's so stubborn, it's impossible. Everything happened before I left here. My little Asta. Don't know what to think anymore. Is this boy right? I may have taken the place of another lawkeeper who could have been much better than me. Is it because I'm unable to grieve? Was it out of selfishness that I put on this cape? Asta, why is this atmosphere so strange all of a sudden? Why are you shaking like that, darling? Everything's fine, Mum's here. What is this feeling I sense? Who goes there? Asta, you're all scared. I feel sadness, but also regrets and uncertainty. Asta? I know you hate it, but please get back into your Pokeball. Just this once, okay? I can perfectly understand. The empty feeling that gnaws at your heart, dear lawkeeper. Oh, the Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Queen. How'd you get here? Shh, we wouldn't want to be disturbed, would we, dear lawkeeper? Who are you? That's an interesting question. Coming from someone who doesn't even know who she is anymore. Your heart is eaten away by doubt, through sadness. There's also a desire for vengeance that I see deep in your eyes. You also witnessed her death, you know? She was a good person, who hasn't hesitated for a second to confront humanity to protect the god you worship. You were present when Asta Don't forget, you not only carry her hopes, but also that of your people, dear lawkeeper. No matter what people say, no one can take away the love she had for you, can they? Asta, you're the only one who can save humanity, but you must be on your guard. What are you trying to say? The emptiness of human hearts can go far beyond what you can imagine. That's why you must beware of those who dare defy the gods. Is anyone after Rayquaza? See for yourself. That those you call trainers are just an excuse to conceal their greed for even more power. Follow your destiny, dear lawkeeper. All those who act in the name of their destiny deserve my help. What's in this Pokeball? Imagination. Huh? It's a term you seem particularly fond of, isn't it? Think of this gift as the crowning achievement of the imagination of those in search of a bright future. I don't get it. What do you... Don't forget, dear Lawkeeper, your destiny is in your own hands. Only you can act accordingly, before the end of the world approaches. So you too, Red? Why so worried all of a sudden? Would you have met this person too? I see. Looks like the three of us met the same person then. What? You too? I wasn't going to talk about it in the first place. I was so obsessed with tracking down Rayquaza that it slipped my mind. It wasn't until I returned to the village and confronted Red that I realized it was all too bizarre. All this happened shortly after I lost to Red at Mount Coronet. I need to get stronger. The Devil card, reversed. A rebirth, a liberation. Is this what fate is in store for me? Pfft, Rayquaza. There's nothing to lose by waiting. And neither will you, Zenia. I swear that. A thirst for power fueled by a deep-seated hatred. Who goes there? A lost soul just waiting to be guided. But who would you choose the path of carnage to quench your thirst for vengeance? Who are you? I'm not your enemy, young mercenary. You should think of me more as an ally. An ally? What are you talking? A solution. That's what I bring to lost souls like you. And I know how to help you achieve your goal. Future slayer of the celestial dragon. How do you know that The eyes are the reflection of the soul, and I can easily read yours. What? I can vaguely imagine. A touch of your cheek. I can vaguely feel. This pain that's been eating away at you for far too long. Your heart is bruised. Lost between vengeance and annoyance. That said, know that you're on a collision course if you're going to throw yourself headlong into this battle as things stand. My loss? What do you know? Your anger will be your undoing if you fail to use it properly. But don't worry, this should help you channel it. What the? A boat ticket? And this Pokeball is a Master Ball. Aurora ticket. What is this destination? What you need to reach your goal is there. Strengthen your weapons and your anger. And then you too will become a blade that will slay the gods. Why should I trust you? I don't even know who you are. Do you know what it takes to break a beating? What are you talking about? Hope. That's all you need to take away anyone's reason to live. If that hope is shattered, slowly. What's up? Are you going to let this opportunity to become stronger and reach your goals slip away? Or do you intend to lose this hope you have of proving your worth to your people? That's what I thought. Go to this island and make this new strength your own, to free yourself from the past that haunts you so. Past which, unlike your future, has not yet gone down in history. So the three of us met this person. From the look on Red's face, I'd imagine so. So she was trying to turn us all against each other. Probably. When she was in front of me, I had this feeling of being hypnotized. It was as if she found the right words to persuade me to follow her advice. I felt exactly the same. What's more, she knew about Asta. Red, could you give us some more information about this? Oh, here comes Rayquaza, that cry is. I'd completely forgotten about it. It's coming. Behind us, watch out. Oh, my eyes. Hey, Rayquaza. Here it is at last. It's even bigger than I imagined. Dear Sacred Dragon, Oh, what an idiot. Ugh, why is he so angry? You really are a complete moron. He just swept you away like nothing happened. We told you to stay away from him. Red, you must... Hey, hang in there. It's imperative that you calm him down until I can... Not another word, that's enough. Save your strength, we may need it. I'm dying to give her a beating, Red, but Rayquaza's attack left her in bad shape. I'll try to protect her from your fight with my Pokemon. In fact, let me see your team for a second. Ooh, thank you. Well, that should do it. You know, the other time at Mount Coronet, I've seen you take on those two ancestral Pokemon, Dargo and Palkia. I quickly realized the difference between our levels. Then I'm sure you'll be able to beat it. Red, you mustn't catch it just yet. In its current state, it will not be able to destroy the... Oh, you really don't know when to shut up, do you? Just neutralize him, then we'll worry about everything else. Okay, let's save the game in case something bad happens. We should be able to beat Rayquaza pretty easy. Rayquaza! Level 100, this should be easy. We're just going to go for an Ice Beam. Nice, and then one more Ice Beam and we win. Well, that was easy. He's calmed down. Red, the meteorite. The one Grandma gave you. You have to feed it. This way it will regain its original power and it'll be strong enough to learn Dragon Ascent. Do you think you're in any shape to teach him this attack? We have to. Hurry up, Red. Time's running out. Look, he's bursting with energy thanks to the meteorite. It's all thanks to his Mikado organ. An eternal organ that allows him to merge his energy with that of the meteorites he eats, and which allows him to mega evolve on his own. Then you know what you have to do. Since this Rayquaza doesn't seem to know anything about this attack, it's up to me, I know. Red, let me do it. Dear Sacred Dragon, we need your help, and to do that you absolutely must learn this attack. Put aside your rage and let me teach you this new attack that will lift you to the infinite heavens. The incarnation of Dragon Ascent. Do you really think I'd forget the 2-bit prayer we were always taught at school? You're in no condition to do it on your own, so I'll give you a hand, or it'll take forever. Thank you. Hurry up and finish. So let our voice guide you to your ultimate awakening, and receive as a sacrifice our faith in your greatness, so that you can rule the heavens again. Hey, look at that! Mega Rayquaza, BB! Yes, we did it! What power! I think I wanted to take him on. And now, you'll have to prove to him that you're worthy of catching him. Do you want him to get it now? I trust Red. But not only that, I trust you too. No matter who wants to face it. You have to prove to him that you're valiant in this final battle. I must admit, I won't stand a chance against him. So treat yourself, Red. Give it all you've got. Alright. I'll give him my best shot. Mega Rayquaza! Dude looks so sick. Alright, we'll go for an Ice Beam. Never mind. Right, let me Mega Evolve an Ice Beam again. Ice Beam. Come on, Blastoise, you can live a few attacks. Oh, especially Waterfall, yeah, absolutely. Ice Beam again. Okay! That's not good. I think I'll go for one Sucker Punch. Not too bad. Right, I think I'm gonna try and catch you. So I think if I attack you, I'm gonna end up killing you. And obviously we don't want to kill it. Oh, this is gonna be hard. If I catch this Mega Rayquaza and I can keep it, I'm gonna put it on the team. Using a Mega Rayquaza would be sick. Come on, Rayquaza, you know you want to get caught. It's not even... Oh wait, does it say it can't be caught? Hang on, I think it said it can't be caught. Let me just go for one more and double check. Doesn't appear to be... Okay, so it's not catchable. Oh man, I was focusing on the ball. I wasn't looking at the text. I was thinking the text was just saying, "Oh, it appeared to be caught," you know, that sort of thing. I didn't realize it was, yeah, not actually catchable. I'm very scared I'm not gonna kill it, so I'm just gonna make sure I think that's fine. Ice Beam. There we go. He did it. Rayquaza seems to recognize his strength. Zenia? I see. I imagine it must be hard to see another person achieve the goal you've set for yourself in life. It's infuriating, isn't it? But without your help, Rayquaza wouldn't have been able to access Mega Evolution. Maybe your destiny wasn't that what you've hoped for, but the aim is the same. Because thanks to your efforts, we're going to save the world. It's not up to the stars to decide your destiny, but up to you. That's what Asa used to tell us, when we spent our time looking up at the sky. That's right. Well, time to go. Read you have a Pokeball, don't you? Capture Rayquaza and let's get out of here. I'm starting to run out of air too. Yeah, don't worry. As soon as we're done here, we'll have to take on the nutcase who's been up our asses with all of this, all together. And so it goes that Red, Narcissi and Zenia are now accompanied by Rayquaza. Together they set off again into the universe threatened by the meteorite, joining Efref's cruiser. As soon as they returned, the cruiser immediately headed for the highest point of the Hoenn region, in order to reach the meteorite quickly, which would soon be entering orbit. Well, is everyone in place? As you asked, Stephen, I evacuated Pacifilog Town, which was relatively close to here. The other leaders and Elite Four also standing by across the region, just in case. Let me remind you one last time of the plan. Given the size of the meteorite, we'll have to destroy it while it's still in space. According to my calculations, all the debris will vaporize as soon as it enters our atmosphere. But keep your guard up. Red, you'll ride Rayquaza to guide him to the star in question, in order to destroy it. Thanks to an improved Devon suit, you'll have no trouble withstanding the journey. The rest of us are standing by in case things get out of hand. Everything still rests on your shoulders, Hero Red. So to ask for your help again, Red. What are we worrying for, eh, Stephen? They're beautiful, the elite of Hoenn's trainers. I'm sure he'll succeed. All of Hoenn, no? The whole world is with you. Although it comes from a different dimension, this Rayquaza has recognized your value. May the sacred dragon bring you strength and blessing in this final trial, dear Red. I'm sure you'll make it. I'm still a little weak after our little celestial escapade, but it's up to you to take up the torch of the Law Keepers, right? Yeah, hurry up and take your place, instead of being solemn. It's time, Hero Red. Summon your new ally and set off against the star. It's the first time I've seen it. It's really impressive. But what a show. We were lucky enough to see the legendary elemental trio with our own eyes. Dear Sacred Dragon, thank you for lending us a hand in this ordeal. Although we're forced to break the laws between dimensions, come on Red, he's waiting for you. Hey, take this with you. Ooh, a tarot card. This is the print I made just before I got here. Go now. You better come back in one piece. Can I see what this does? Ooh. Mastery, courage, and determination. Okay. Well, I think it's probably a great place to end this part off. Next episode, we go and ride Mega Rayquaza and go take down Deoxys. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.